everyone, Higherself Magic here. This reading is for whomever is meant to hear it. May, the month of flowers and petals and blooms. The year of the dragon. The Chinese dragon. Yep, fiery. He bites. He bites. Lots of karma going on this year. Lots of fire explosions in people's lives that deserve it. It's a number 8 karmic year, and of course people who deserve it will get it. The reason I'm doing this reading for whomever is meant to hear it is I've got just so much to say, and I do tend to be more of a Sagittarius reader. I will be doing one for the signs, all the signs regarding Jupiter moving into Gemini and how it affects them, but that'll take me a week or so. Everybody's going to be affected by Jupiter moving into Gemini. Got a few last days of him being in Taurus, doing his gifts. Like, for example, Sagittarius, it's in your 6th house now until Saturday the 25th, when it will move into Gemini, into your 7th house, which is your house of relationships. Aquarius, he's in your house of family right now. And I saw something last night with an Aquarian that proved Jupiter's really working hard to show you some family shit rather than stuff shit. So it opened your eyes last night. I saw it with a real Aquarius. So family shit's going to be exposed and realizations are going to be made. Memories are going to come back, some good, some bad. Land or sort of life-changing turning points will come to the fore when people died or divorces happened or whatever, to affect family relationships, how loneliness set in. This is for some Aquarians, and how you're now moving into your house of true love, and you're going to find true love. Loneliness is going to end. But you've made lots of progress work-wise. Taurus, okay. Taurus, there's just a few I'm mentioning now. I'll be doing separate readings. Taurus, you're moving into making money, but you're going to have a lot of karmic lessons in that process. It's going to be into your house of earned income, but you're going to have lots of karmic lessons about someone you've discarded or some truth you haven't examined. Possibly you're going to get some realizations before Saturday, or they will come through some gains, some losses. Capricorn, yeah, you have been in your house of true love, found it or not found it, realize you're in with the wrong person, with the wrong sex, possibly, but you're actually not happy in you want a single sex, same-sex relationship, some of you, or some of you are in the wrong relationship. Some of you will have met someone who this year will have an impact on the rest of your life and possibly be that true relationship that you're looking for. But someone has appeared or is working behind the scenes for single Capricorns to create a love situation. Capricorns are moving into work a day, life and health. So your health's going to be vitalized, or health issues brought to the fore that you need to bring to someone's attention. But Capricorns, yeah, your work a day, your promotions, your showcasing to the world what you can do, that's all happening big time from the 25th. So if you're lucky enough to have got a new job and you're going to be moving to that in the next year, you're going to be moving up a big notch. But something about relationships from last year is still significant for the next 6 months. So just take note of that. Someone might have come in. Some of you, as I said, if you're not single or in the same relationship, in a relationship that's not for you, we've got the Emperor. Okay, so everything's going to be okay. Yeah, everything's going to be okay. We're sitting on the Empress chair. There are lots more messages for all the other signs, but I won't deal with them right now. As I said, those are the ones that came to mind in my messages. But whoever you are listening to this, someone should have invited you somewhere and they didn't. Yeah, they should have said, take the load off your feet, come and sit down for a quick cup of tea, a quick cup of coffee. Let's make amends. Let's end this situation. And this could have happened to me last night with a sibling, but it didn't. They didn't invite me. I don't know whether I'd have taken them up on it or whether I really wanted it, but they got the chance and they didn't take it. They didn't do it. And I think due to their wrongdoings, which I believe are strong, they're going to get really bad karmic lessons coming up this year. And I honestly believe this 8 year is going to show people, woo, look, number 8, how could we have got that? You can't make, oh my God, and the another, and how can you make this shit up? Okay, so we've got 2 8 cards right there. Yeah, someone's going to get karmic lessons. They might be thinking they're sitting on their Empress chair now, but they're going to be knocked right off. Just watch them fall flat on the floor and hurt their nose. Okay, so whoever you are, you might have an Aquarian in your life who's going to be a star. Or you're an Aquarian and you're going to be a star. Or you, in whatever capacity you are, whatever sign you are, whatever job you're in, are going to be illuminating the show. So really good things happening to you work-wise, career-wise here. And happiness-wise, you know, we are moving with the flow of the water and we're moving towards success and happiness all the time. And the Pentacles are there to shower us with more money, which is what we need to be happy, really, because in this day and age, everything costs a fortune. I just went and bought something this month compared to last month, and it was £4 more, and that was £8 because I needed 2. So I don't know where they think we're getting all this extra money. And here is partying, celebrations, something very good is going to come of your position as you're moving forwards work-wise. Even relationship-wise, lots of celebrating with the right people, because what the message here is for you, a hospitable friend loves you, invites you in. A hospitable family member loves you, invites you in. A non-hospitable one, a non-loyal one doesn't. And you have to find out who they are. And May was a great month for this. And so take note of the last days of May. May you be happy. May they be shit off awful. And you will find out, because people are going to behave really strangely now. We've got a full moon today, and this reading just started at 2:53, the time of the full moon in London. And so I'm getting the full moon energy here shining down on me. And so the divine is opening your eyes, is opening doors, and he's closing doors. So the ones that are not meant to be in your life, the doors are going to be slammed shut right this May. May this be your life pattern. So May is always an important month for that. May is an important month for letting go, for letting in, and any doors that weren't opened when they had the chance, the opportunity to be, are now shut, closed. Any friend that shows strange signs of behaviour, shut the door. That's my message to you. And it doesn't matter if you're lonely for a while. It doesn't matter if you're sad about that disloyalty, or upset about that loss. You will be so much better off, because no friend or family member is worth having who's disloyal? Absolutely not. So you're looking out now at a completely new life, new job, new life, maybe the same job, just a more robust attitude where you're making your presence felt. Finery is coming through that job. Money is coming through that job. A lot is coming up on family though. And here we've got the Queen of Cups, which to me indicates someone warm, sensitive, caring, a sort of mother figure, intimate friend who cares, that you've told lots to. So it's a lot about relationships, this reading. And it's a sad fact that many family relationships, intimate relationships, disintegrate over time, or severed by death or divorce. And definitely my dad's death caused massive changes in my life. Divorce and death cause a lot of changes to the people, not just the person that dies, obviously, and yourself. You don't have that person anymore, and the loss might be really great and you have to grieve. But divorce, it might be a happy divorce, a sad divorce, an acrimonious divorce. It affects children, it affects in-laws, it affects your life whilst that's being negotiated, financially, mentally, emotionally, and it affects the people around. Now, I'm getting there are going to be some divorces, really strongly there are going to be some divorces. So people who had a relationship house or a true love house in their sign through Jupiter being in Taurus could be facing that, because it's realizing you can no longer move on in the same present state. Your life's being wasted, the other person's life's being wasted. So some divorces are going to be coming through, and they will be welcomed in the end, even though they're going to be a bit of a shit show for a while. But so many social relationships will be damaged or affected by that. And you will lose a lot of people that you were happy to see. But some relationships might work because of children. So it's all about the way it's all handled from the start. And this full moon is a very, very important full moon. How you put things into place with this full moon will indicate how things are going to go on. But one result for everyone is going to be some loneliness, even if you wanted it, the break with a family member or an intimate partner through divorce, or a fight and a fallout with children or parents. It's going to result in some loneliness for a lot of people. And this is caused mainly because of the innate weakness of humans and some people's jealousy, some people's need for the most money, wanting money, money being their god. And that's all they strive for. We've got the King of Cups here, so we've got so here we've got a situation where the King of Cups is not quite the Emperor, but he's going to be giving really good advice and wisdom over this situation. It might be a family member that matters, whilst you've got a very sensitive, caring woman possibly in your life to help you. It could be that these two people are coming together in the next phase, the Gemini movement of Jupiter into Gemini. because for some signs it's going to be moving into your house of true love, your house of relationships. So we're going to get a very caring relationship coming through. But my messages are so much about relationships. Do not worry about the loneliness. The shadows of loneliness only last a while. They scatter around your life, but slowly disintegrate, and you pick yourself up with new people. And Temperance is saying, don't worry, I'm guiding you, I'm holding your hand, and things will change. If you are lonely or going to be lonely by some occurrence, you know there's no chance of avoiding. Here we've got the Sun sign card, Major Arcana, which is wonderful. It's Leo's ruler, of course, but it's going to be shining if you're in the Northern Hemisphere over the next few months. And it's going to be creating a lot of magic for you in whatever sign you're in. We've got the King of Swords coming, so we've got that King and Queen of Cups there, feeling very satisfied with themselves. But whoever is in the lonely position, whoever I'm speaking to, you're going to develop that King of Swords personality persona, where you are going to be not allowing anyone, you're going to set up boundaries, you're not going to be allowing anyone to treat you like they did before. No one's going to be able to use the words they did against you, because strength has completely become part of your makeup. Strength, patience, wisdom, all those have taken place. Now, we've got the King of Swords and we've got the Queen of Pentacles, which you're going to be in a stronger position financially. That's going to be very evident, and that's going to really help you. People in your life, relationships. Someone's going to come in from the past. Remember what I've just said about people getting their karma, doors shutting. Some people are not going to be allowed in from your past. It's over, it's done. But some people from your past, maybe a friend or a lover, that it didn't end up so badly. You just lost your ways. They're going to be coming back in, but your spirit guide's watching very carefully there. And you're going to have the world at your feet. Now, this is you resting and recovering with everybody that you've shut out at the other side of the window. You're not going to let them back in, and you've got your swords to protect you. So I'm feeling, and I've got the Ace of Swords again, I'm feeling a lot of protection via spirit, via yourself, for yourself, with your swords, whatever sign you are. And it's this is a really lovely reading. Let's have a look at what the fairies have to say for you. If somebody's not said, take the load off your feet, let's have a new chat, then let them go. Because this is a time of new beginnings for you. New beginnings. It's going to be a wonderful time when Gemini moves in. Jupiter moves into Gemini. And this week is all about today's full moon. It's about having a positive attitude. It's about giving the full moon, surrendering all your wishes to the full moon that you may have made on the new moon, surrendering them, talking to the full moon, putting your wishes on the window so the full moon can see them. So just say, I surrender to the Divine Mother, to the moon, and you really will get your manifestations. This was a month for great manifestations. Just breathe, feel grateful for what you've lost as well as what's good in your life, because what you've lost was not meant to be there. So this full moon is taking place in a sky that's jam-packed with an energy of change, new beginnings. And it's a full moon in Sagittarius, which means that the world is meant to be explored. We're meant to get out there and see this planet. So you might be trying to make plans to get some holiday stuff organised, even if you haven't got the money, a cheaper holiday. Just make some plans to get out there to see things. And the pandemic's over. It stopped us looking at different parts of the world or different parts of our own country, but now we can mix again. And Sagittarius really does rule travel, and also seeing the bigger picture, learning more, learning from the places we see. So even if you go somewhere distant in your own country, learn from what you see. It will give your life a greater dimension, make you feel lucky or make you feel more ambitious. So travel opens up our mind, even if it's a short distance. And please remember that rejection and letting go is protection. So people that are gone out of our life, it's so important to let them go. If you do get rejected in a job, or you get rejected through a friendship, that's protection. Losses are protection. They're to stop you going down the wrong road. Here, the key words for me for this full moon are adventurous. Sagittarius is adventurous. Sagittarius is daring. Sagittarius is knowing intuitively what feels right and what feels wrong. Sagittarius's ability to dream. So dwell in this full moon. Let it give you fantastic feelings of ambition, of happiness, of moving forward, of adventure. Let's see what's coming up for you. Music. Listen to some music. Okay, so it's saying wait for winter. I think a lot of the relationships that are going to come in now are going to really become fundamentally important this winter. Motivation. You've got such an amazing motivation going on now for your work, for your life, bettering it, getting your house sorted, decluttering, motivation to get out there, make more friends, and you're more in tune. Whoever you are more in tune with nature. You're loving the changing seasons. You are loving walking outside, sitting in your garden, sitting on your patio, sitting in your backyard. You are so happy in your new beginnings. This moon, this full moon is a new beginning. Gemini, Jupiter moving into Gemini is a new beginning. So come together, the fairies are saying. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. They're helping you. Come together with the right people, the new people. Let the old ones go. And read a book. I'm always telling you to read my book, the one that I recommend to you, Tradicino, the Medallion Keeper. If you want to be in tune with fairies, if you want the Humanairy touch, if you want the magic, then read the book in the link below. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. I hope I've helped someone with loneliness and with divorce and with parting of the ways, and with letting go, and with understanding that some siblings aren't your friend. Some friends are not your true friends. Let go, start again, new beginnings, close the door on those things, and have a wonderful full moon. And I'll be speaking to you more about Jupiter moving into Gemini, because for me, that's the biggest movement in the year. It really is significant. Take care and have a wonderful day. Thank you. Higher Self Magic. Please share, like and subscribe. I always forget to say that. Please comment, because it really makes a difference. I move very slowly. I don't know why. But if you comment, I think it moves me quicker. So even if it's just to say, hi, I'm from France, or I'm from New York, or I'm from San Francisco, that's wonderful. Please do that. I'm Elise. Oh, I'm Higher Self Magic, and I'm from London, and I hope you really enjoy my readings. Thank you.